Seed companies often have a long history, but not all pack and process their own seed. Here with me at the Iowa Power Farming Show is Kelly and Joel of DuraCrop Hybrids. How are you two doing?
Very good, thank you.
Good.
Nice to join. What makes an independent different from big companies, Kelly?
Well, you hear a lot about the big companies being the conglomerates and the ones that run the country. We like to think of ourselves as one of the few left in the United States that are unique, that we offer multi-line traits and genetics as opposed to just one. And I think in a lot of ways that gives us a hand up on most of our competitors, just because if you don't like one company, you have to go with someone else. With us, you've got options.
Now, Joel, I hear you guys spend a lot of time writing combines and going through plot data. Why is that important?
Well, every year is different, no year's alike, and there's over 1,000 variables that take into account with the farmer's operation, weather. There's over 400 variables that take into account for water alone. So one of our biggest things is we like to write combines to see how the varieties are going by field. We do a lot of plot data. It takes years to look at different varieties in our plot and on the fields before we actually start selling it. So we want to make sure it has a good 2 to 3 year average for farmers so that it's successful for them.
Definitely. Farmers normally have the best idea of what's going on in their land. I mean, there's the ones who spend all the time there. How do you make sure that their crops work with their land?
Yeah, and so one of the things that we do a lot of early planning with a lot of farmers, and so we'll go out, look at fields that they're interested in trying us on. We'll do a field-by-field cropping plan, so it gets the variety by field outlined way ahead of time before they even start planting, so that we can get a solid variety out there. So we'll look at their soil tests, we'll look at their soil type, to make sure that we have the right variety out there, because a lot of times you only have one shot with a farmer.
Definitely. Now, Kelly, how do you deal with the seed then?
Well, one of the things that's been a kind of a fallacy in our industry is because we aren't independent, they think that we don't have the capacity of doing some of the things that the big boys do. We actually have a state-of-the-art packaging system. We do all of our own bagging. We are actually, I think, probably only one of 80 companies, I think, across the United States left that are an independent. So we're able to treat multiple traits in our products. We bag all of our own. We have full robotics. And something that makes us a little unique, I think, is we actually package for a lot of other companies. We are doing, I think, such a good job that companies trust us to package the seed for them.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Now, Kelly, Joel, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.